Hello, good evening, and welcome to BPRL. It is the Red Division. It is round 5 of the half season, and we are at Germany. We have joined qualifying in the last minute and a half. I'm not in a party. Let me just quickly do that. There we go. We're in a party. Let's take the charger out. And it is Snookster who is on pole with a 1:11.3. It's half a near Lux are both out of here, so at second and third is up for grabs if someone can take it. We've got all sorts of drivers in here tonight. We got Gaming Boss making his debut. Unfortunately, he's disqualified. We're not too sure why. It did lag out, I believe. We've got some retirements coming through. I see Storm Ocon about to start his final lap. No, he's coming in. He is done. Kovalainen is about to complete a lap. Here he comes. Currently sits 12th. The grid improves, but doesn't improve his position. Coloman has just come through. He's starting his final lap. Someone's just spun out on T1. And I think that's ruined Coloman's lap. Who's next to come around? Disco Stu. He's also got Let's Get Fiscal ahead of him. He goes second. Stu goes fourth. That might be his best qualifying position so far if people can't beat him. Day Miles qualified. There's a Mercedes coming through. There's Callum Anderson coming through. He's invalid. Kovalainen is the last person, but he's invalidated. So there we go. Snookster takes pole at Germany round 5. So Snookster is out to get some good points here. Let's Get Fiscal second. He'll be on the front row. Currently second in the championship. That'll be good for him as his rival Coloman starts down in 15th. The leader of Red Division starts in 15th. I'm not sure why we're still going here. Oh, Kovalainen is pitted, so we have to wait for his car to go through. So there is your qualifying result. We have Lux, Callum and Catboy Key and Ahmed all starting on the mediums in the top 10. Very interesting to see people going for the other. So it's looking overcast, but I believe the race is going to be dry. I did see in the Discord chat that the guys were relieved to see that it's completely dry. So we'll have to see as they go on the formation map. Just going to mute my mic until we get round to the start. So here we go on the grid. It's on 1, 5 line. Start off from the start. We're going to look in through the field how T1 is. It looks like everyone has survived. Let's get right back up to action. Someone's gone very deep. It's Disco Stew. Seems to be all over. Big someone Jim. What happened there? Okay. Let's get full seconds gap between and comes round. Reset track through that main Stu is damage. But he hasn't got damage, he must just be of this drive. So, gaming boss Normal comes in and Jimmy Allen is of the race. Lux Trulson playing out here for 4th place. Like he's on fire, so Trulson will have the better pace here. Start Upton just had a B1 and in back with extras in top. Oh, he's out. Goes into the wall. He's done a Sebastian Vettel, and it's a virtual safety car. We've got our first retirement race. I don't know if there was actually contact, but Trulson is out of this race. I believe it was between himself and Lux Mark. Whether Lux made a audacious move or not is yet to be seen. I'm sure it will come up in the steward's room, but we carry on. I believe it was due to some lag. And Snookster has lost the lead here, or has he? They're get Fiscal, got them done. And let Fiscal moves up to first place. This is a tight old fight at the top. Let's get Fiscal, gets a bit out of shape, exit, or come out of the stadium section, and he's lost the lead of the race. So Snookster regains that lead. Following on shortly, we've got back Cola on the exit of has lost a few TMS and Delta going wheel to wheel. Is to head into the pit. Has it got damage? We don't know. We'll ride just if that front wing gets changed. And it is changed. So he did get damage there, so anyway. It looks like he went to move outside on the inside. Callum is making the move on the inside. He's looking to move markets on those softs. We'll go on board. He's got the perfect view of this battle, but Callum seems to have the extra pace. Oh, goes of Callum there, and he seems to be all out of shape. Stadium section, but he manages to put him. It's sitting. Duke has moved. Oh, he's going for a big move on Catboy Key. I honestly think he wasn't looking to make that move. I think he just got very late on the brakes and have to just slide down the inside to prevent them making contact. And Catboy Key was alert to it. And thankfully, the two don't come together and cause an incident. But that is a battle which will keep on looking to get into the top. Extra occupies that top 10 place. Snookster comes into the pit. Those side soft anymore. So only 3 miles left. Miles, let's get Fiscal and Big to get. 3 time penalty. Snook come out in 12. Finds Alex. Pitted very early. This goes to Lux, Gaming Boss, Icon has actually Jim. Mystic's made a move on Cove Line. Made a move on Alex already on those fresh mediums. He's looking to get the job done. Zinika's trying to get ninth place back off of Delta to do so. And who's that coming to fit? Down. So we've only got Let's Get Fiscal and Big Baguette still on the soft tires. And they're looking alright actually. They seem to be going with them. I'm sure they'll be trying to go as long as they can to prevent going on to the hard, maybe taking the mediums to the end. But mediums, I think you can get them to last about 20 laps here. If you're careful about it. Coleman's made a move on the hairpin up into third ahead of Ahmed. Delta and Zenica still battling away. Zenica's got ahead of Ferrari for now. We'll have to keep a good eye on this, but they've got to be aware. Snookster's behind. Delta's having a look up the inside of Zenica. Zenica gives in the room, but he's going to have the better traction out of there. But Delta, round the outside, done. Zenica might be losing 2 places there. Oh, Snookster's having a look, but Zenica manages to keep the place for now. Mystic is catching up to... Oh, and here we go. Big Baguette and Let's Get Fiscal into the pit. So Clement takes the lead of the race. Sets the fastest lap, I believe that was. And Snookster moves up into 7th place. I thought Mystic was going straight into the back of Alex there, but I think is lagging because I'm not experiencing that on anyone else apart from his car. His next is actually on Delta, so got past cars. Been one. Alex is moving away from Mystic. Mystic's connection looking okay. Now it's looking a bit better now. Oh, maybe not, because on my screen he just went back of Alex. So lagging for everyone else is going to be hard. That part. It does lag, so Let's Get Fiscal's got to be careful here with how he tries to get past Mystic. Because he doesn't want to get damage off of a lagging car. To me, once or twice before, and it's the most frustrating thing in the world. So hopefully Let's Get Fiscal can get past at some point. It's looking quite tight in points position places as Duke flies past Catboy Key there. Catboy Key might have had a bit of a rough exit. Is making his move on Mystic. He's really trying. He's got Alex up his inside as well. He's trying to get around a lagging car, trying to get past him at the same time. A lot of concentration needed. Gonna make a very nice move up the inside of the racing point. We got a bit of a train forming here, Mystic, and I wouldn't doubt of his... Oh, Alex is round. I'm not sure what happened there. Might have been a going together with Kovalainen, but he got into the pits. racing as well. Let's get on Mystic. So moving up top, and Callum Anderson going wheel to wheel. Back in there. Who's in third? It goes a bit wide. So, the yellow flag. Oh, what do? I'm going to into it will just lost it. Interesting. Bigot does make the move on his teammates. So we get to 9th place, and it's not bad so far. Mercedes look good, 5th and 6th. So that'll boost them up in the standings if it were to stay. Back in his car. He's not back in his car. I just have a lot of invites. Kurt, if he's still trying how many invites I sent out from earlier. If they don't work, sorry, I can't invite from spectator mode. I do apologise. Callum Anderson picked up another penalty. I think that's his second. Where's Duke's got himself up into 2nd place now. He's off the racing point. Looking good, Duke, at the moment. There's no flag. Is that Damars again? It is Damars. Damars is not having a good day. Missing a left end plate again, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Alfa Romeo retire here. He's had a rotten bit of luck. TCB Gaming is still going, to be fair to him. Good man. Dave Miles. Hopefully he'll still keep going, because you never know, safety car can help out. Callum Anderson has come to the pit. We're getting a lot of people coming in. Deltas into the pits. Callum. Dave Mars has come in as well. We've got a yellow flag. Is that Mystic? I think it was Mystic. Can't change the camera angle now, but we're not sure if he's got damage. But he's into the pits. I haven't actually had a look at the stream yet. Haven't seen who we've got commenting on the stream, as Lux makes a move on Kovalainen and moves himself up into 10th place. Everyone's fairly spaced out at the moment. Closest, I think, let's get Fiscal, is catching up to Duke here. Duke, although he was going quite fast, seems to be struggling now, and he's coming into the pits to get rid of those 12-lap-old mediums. So Gaming Boss is watching. Hello, Gaming Boss. Shame you're still in the race. Still in the race. Keep it going, lads. Doing well. Just come out high and Delta hot like Duke. So let's see what's going to happen here. Alex going up the inside at the hairpin. Jim's looking for this, but Alex positioned that car very well. So Alex moves himself up into 15th. We've got some pits at the front. Oh, and that's extra Zinica going round, and we have a safety car. 3 miles is out of the race. We're going to go on board with Dukes. He's going to have a look. Dave Miles looks to have lost it on the right hand side, so we will see a number of cars coming to the pits now, or be a safety car restart. Definitely see Colo Man pit on 15 lap for mediums. It's a shame here really, because the game very rarely lets cars through. Which is very annoying. Gaming Boss and anyone else that's a lap down, I will allow you to unlap yourself, but do it where it's safe. Do it on straights only. If you cause an incident, it's not going to go down well. I'm just going to see how Blue Division's getting on. So they're on lap 5. It's the inside line racing team pair of Thomas and Pat currently leading the race with 5 laps gone. So we're looking interesting. We shall see if we can join that session once we're done here. Oh god. There's a freeway fight going on. Oof. Oh. Zero has just had a bash of wheels with Gavin. Nothing in it, but it spun his car off to the right. He's lost a position there. But interesting race going on there. See, at least Ashen, Fidgeman and Cam have all pitted. So they have lost out so far in the race in Blue Division. But we'll go back to that. We're done here in red, and we are on 16. We are now about to hit the stage of this Grand Prix. We have lost 2 drivers, Trawson and Dave Miles so far. So, here's the safety car coming in this lap. We've got one car waiting for Gaming Box. Is he going to catch up in time for the safety car set coming in? Is the safety car coming in? It looks like it. Colo Man is definitely slowing up. So, safety car is... Colo Man's making a nice slow restart here. It's a very slow restart from Colo Man. And Mystic has pitted, not too sure why, he might have damage. Hopefully no one's spinning out on T1. There's a lot of exchanging of places. Wow, look at this up here. Wow, it's a free battle here, and with Gaming Boss joining in. He's alongside Lux. He's got to be careful here. He's got to be very careful. And that is a bit of a mess. Somehow, will come out of that. Midfield battle is going. Ooh. What has happened there? Lux has gone straight into the back of Gaming Boss. It's another safety car. What? I'm not too sure what just happened. I'm gonna try and get some sort of information here. I'm just gonna see. So we got another safety car. Snookster, we missed, retaking the lead of the race. Make sure everyone's slowing right up. Got Callum done well to avoid that. He was flying through. So we're going to have at least one more lap of the safety car. Not sure what happened there. So, Lux has said his R2 trigger, so his accelerate trigger on his pad, got stuck. So, yeah, nothing he could do about that, and he went straight into the back. Unfortunately, the rest of the group, so two fresh pair on. Lux had his accelerate trigger stuck, and yeah, couldn't prevent himself from slowing down, going into left-hand turn. And he's the first driver out of this race that is 20 laps in. I believe Blue has lost a car. Fidge might have lost 2 cars. I believe Felipe's out and Fidgeman could also be out. But anyway, I believe the safety car is going to be coming back in. So as Sixter prepares us, are we going to have a slow restart like Colo Man did, or is he going to get away? I don't think Colo Man's restart was the best idea, if I'm honest. But here we go, Sixter is going early, and Colo Man has been caught out. He's already lost time to the leader. Callum Anderson's retired from the session. Callum Anderson has spun out in the second to last turn, it seems. Not sure how that has happened. But we have lost our 4th driver here. Oh, what's happened here? Kovalainen has gone somewhere. He's reset the track. He's lost a load of places. Are there any moves? Oh, Disco Stu. Dive bomb of a move on his own teammate there. Very ambitious and could have almost damaged him and his teammates' chances here. There's a midfield fight going on between Let's Get Fiscal, Catboy Key, Big Baguette and Extra Zinica. 3 of the better Jale drivers. Let's Get Fiscal, Big Baguette and Extra Zinica in this battle here. So this will be interesting. A little bit of extra spice added to this one. I believe, if I am lagging, sorry about that, does seem that my connection is the one that's struggling here now. Although I think it's back, I think we're all good. So Duke is currently looking like he's going to make a move. We'll look at Big Baguette though. He looks to be making a move on Catboy Key. Maybe not. Thought better. Duke's going to try around the outside. Disco Stu's got a perfect view for this. And he does get the move done around the outside. That's a very nice move from the Dutch driver. He moves himself up into 8th place. TMS Alex. Oh. Alex and Gaming Boss coming together there. Maybe. I'm not sure what happened there. Gaming Boss looks to be struggling. Oh, Duke! Oh, he's managed to keep out the wall. Oh, but he hasn't kept out of the road. And he's collected Jimmy Allen. It's a double retirement. Wow, that was a wipeout and a half. Duke lost it at turn 1. And his car was sat right in the middle. And unfortunately, Jimmy could not swerve around it. And he's been collected. Can't do anything about that. That's a real shame for the Red Bull driver and the McLaren driver, who was having a great race, looking very pacey. So Jimmy and Duke join Callum, Lux, Damars and Troll as the 6 drivers who have crashed out of this race, and with over 10 laps to go, we have our 3rd safety car. Is anyone going to come into the pits? This will be interesting. People are gonna maybe dummy it. No, Catboy Key's going in. Delta's going in. Disco's going in. Mystic's going in. Alex is going to go in as well. Kovalainen is. Game Boss has already gone in. So surely all of these guys will be going on to softs. Not a bad idea, that. So we've got intel. Callum believes if he wants to get out upon the safety car restart, have any proof of that as of yet? Vision, oh, it's not even. Yeah, he said he chose around him. Yeah, someone was ahead of Jimmy, and then round managed to get past. But Jimmy went the wrong way out this round. So we're going to have 9 laps left. The order of the remaining, I believe Stormwalk is still not in his car, no. So the remaining 13 cars are Snookster, Colo Man, Ahmed, Let's Get Fiscal, Get, Extra Zinica, Catboy Key, Delta, Disco Stu, Mystic, Kovalainen, TMS Alex, and TTV Gaming Boss. They are the 13 remaining cars. Snookster will get us underway here. And what's he going to do this time? Is he going to go for the same tactic? Oh, he's gone a bit later this time. And he's definitely not got... He was nearly a second away last time from Colo Man. But he's only now half a second away from Colo Man, so he didn't get as good a start as last time. Ahmed's already eyeing up Colo Man. Someone's gone round. Oh, it's Disco Stu. Stu. Game Boss has retired. Game Boss has crashed out, I believe. Stu has completely lost his front wing. Not sure what happened, if there was contact or he sent himself around. Catboy Key is making a move on Extra Zinica, or is it the other way around? Not sure, but they're going wheel to wheel, and Extra Zinica takes or keeps 6th place. I think he keeps 6th place. He was ahead, yes. He's on the older tyre as he did not pit. Catboy Key still going strong. Oh, and it's heartbreak for Disco Stu. He's got to hope here. for another safety car before the end. And look at this, there's a right old fight here. Extra Zinica has got the newly fresh soft tyre guys behind him of Catboy Key, Delta and Mystic, and they're all looking to make a move on him, and I think we will see a move coming up to the hairpin here. Snookster Cola Man seem to be breaking away. Ahmed is trying to get away from Let's Get Fiscal at the moment. So here we go, Catboy Key is making the move, he's going around the outside again on Extra Zinica. Extra Zinica's gone over the grass, he's not going to get the best exit. Catboy Key has got the faster tyre and he's moved himself up into 6th place, and he's going to lose another position, is he, Extra Zinica? He does. Delta goes up the inside. Extra Zinica down to 8th place now. And he's struggling. Maybe he should have pitted for soft tyres, and he's gone wide. He's lost another 3 positions. Oh dear, Extra Zinica, you should have pitted for the softs. But Catboy can get further up the field here. They've got Big Baguette in their track, but they've got at the moment Key here. Catboy Key breaks later than Delta to try and stay ahead. They're going wheel to wheel here. Full now. They're going to go and pick. Got the best view of this. God, look at them. They even get side by side with him. Have a look up the inside. He's not been anything there. Behind, back into it's a three-way battle. Alex is oh, they come to the last and then I'm not sure, but look at this. This is good. But oh, and Kovalainen has got the braking all wrong. He's got the braking all wrong, and they've taken it out. How badly are those cars damaged? Alex missed an end plate. So is Kovalainen. It's going to be a battle here for the last point position now. Extra Zinica has taken advantage up to 9th. The soft runners in the midfield are still fighting to get forward, but Big Baguette, the better Jardine drivers, Big Baguette and Let's Get Fiscal going at it. Big Baguette going up the inside of the Williams. He's got it done. And Fiscal's got to be wary here. He's got the soft guys now behind him. And he's very low on his ERS's. Catboy Keys having a good look at Let's Get Fiscal. Those mediums start to away by now. They won't be in great shape. So we've got a nice little midfield train going on here. Alex is winning the fight between Kovalainen and himself at the moment. He will be taking the final points position as it stands. Missed all over the back of Delta. See, Cola Man at the in second place is cutting down the gap to Snookster in first. Could we see Cola Man make a move for the win? As it's Mystic's turn now to start having a go, but Catboy is making inside. Let's side by side. Mystic has move done. He's got a lot more ERS left than Delta. Delta's 5 through the ERS. Kovalainen is still to keep with Alex. 4 laps to go here. He got past next fifth and he's not looking at himself coming to still trying to rest. So we'll keep an eye. We're going to stay on board here. I don't think he's going to have the ERS to get himself a move. And we've seen Big Baguette's lost positions. We've missed that. Baguette from back in place. What on? And down to half a second. This is going to be a sweaty finish for Snookster. He be able to get a podium here. Could be a really, really good speed. Move coming. Pay able to make a move though, not close. Keeping an eye on the Cova and Ad. Doesn't to make a move. I'm gonna go on Kona Man and move that Snook. Medium. Now 17. You just need no way. Whether we or make his work. And now he second, so physicals to it. I saw he was bringing the gap down between himself and Kovalainen. He's got to be hoping for massive penalties for Kovalainen or Alex. I think unfortunately, which is still shame to see. He was having a very deep drivers are gonna come together, I think, here. And this is the closest we've seen Olaman and Snooker for a while. And he's close enough to make a move on. I don't think he is. Just got to keep that pressure, no, because you those people could get on his teammate. He's going up the inside. Oh, and Mystic has spun. He's reset to track. That might come to Stuart's inquiry. Here, I don't think Colaman's going to be able to mount a challenge. So, his first win of the half season. Congratulations to Snookster. Well done. Driven Coleman takes driven P2. Ahmed comes home P3. And Fiscal P3, Catboy Key P4, Ahmed drops to 5th, Big Baguette P6, Mystic gets P7, Delta in P8, Extras in P9, Kovalainen will come home P11, and Disco Stew will take P12. Well done for Steel Friend. Unlucky today. He's going to be one frustrated man in that car. Very interesting race. And there we are. Snookster takes the win. Coleman P2, and Let's Get Fiscal P3. So the top two in the Drivers' Championships are sticking it neck and neck. And Coleman actually makes a gain of 3 points on his championship rival. So he'll have to be pleased with that. But you have to say, Snookster, well-deserved win. Qualified P1 and finished P1. Coleman came from 15th to finish P2. And Let's Get Fiscal finished in P3. Then came Catboy Key. Ahmed in 5th. Big Baguette 6th. Mystic 7th. Delta 8th. 9th is Extras Inica. TMS Alex rounds off the top 10. Then it's Kovalainen and Disco Stew. Not finishing today is Storm Ocon, Gaming Boss, Jimmy Allen, Duke, Callum Anderson, Lux, Day Miles and Troll. We'll see, obviously, if the top three want to have a little rundown of how their race went, shall we? Let's see if anyone is going to try. Let's find out what they think of their Germany race before we try and get into the blue division. End of that race. Snookster and Let's Get Fiscal. Let's see who joins. Thank you all for tuning in. If you do want to follow the league's progress, apart from here on the live streams, the Twitter page is at BPRL PS4. We post standings and all other bits on there, so you can keep track of how everyone's doing. And here is Kieran. Hello, Kieran.
Yeah, hello. Alright.
Once again, you finish on the podium.
Yeah, consistency is key, yet again.
It is key. Did you know the guys ahead had penalties?
I knew Ahmed had 3 seconds at one point in time, and I knew Catboy Key had 3 seconds.
Okay.
So in those last few laps, it was a case of me just keeping up with Ahmed, but I think as it turned out, yeah, he ended up getting the 3 seconds anyway, so it was fairly comfortable in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you were looking. It was quite an up and down race for you. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, I think the down part was definitely towards the end. I think I had decent pace up front, and then obviously pitted. And then I think I was putting in decent laps on the mediums. When the safety car came out, I think it swung the strategy for the guys who'd started on the mediums, because I think a lot of those had just pitted.
Yes.
So obviously it was far too early to pit because I think mediums were 15% one or something, so it was far too early. And then obviously there was a couple more safety cars. Again, because the pack was bunched up, the pit just didn't make sense. The one time I was tempted to pit was the last safety car, and I was, I thought about going on the softs, but then I was worried, obviously, because the pack was still bunched up.
Yes, yeah.
I could easily lose 6-7 places, and I kind of want the track position. But I think as it happened, pretty much everyone behind me pitted, and then I think the softs just about made it. I think Catboy Key was struggling on that last lap with his softs, but I think if I'd went for the softs, took the chance, I might have been within. I might have been 2 seconds ahead of where I finished, and then that might have been P2 after Colo's ends, but. P3, fairly happy with. It keeps the championship interesting, and we move on to the next one.
Yeah, it definitely does. Is it a bit disappointing to finish a place behind Colo?
No, I wouldn't say disappointing. He's a very good driver. I'm happy just to be within touch and distance of him still, so it's an achievement for me. P3, I'd take that any day of the week in Germany. That turn one is very scary, both in terms of penalties and spinning out. So I think it was a good evening. To be fair, I got 2 warnings basically in the space of about 10 seconds, which sort of put me on the back foot, making sure I didn't get another warning. But it all worked out in the end, really. P3, I'll be happy with that. I'll take that back to the Williams garage.
Yeah, that's not a bad result. It's only losing out 3 points to Colo Man, which ain't too bad.
Yeah, it's nothing really, isn't it?
Big boy Werner has also contributed some points to the team as well.
Oh, hey.
So the constructors fight still goes on. That's another fight between yourself and Colo Man. Thankfully, I believe is Lux, and I don't think he finished. So
I know that's no.
So that's a bit of a gain there. But yeah, that's a good result for Williams and yourself. So well done.
Thank you.
And I didn't realise, but joining us is the race winner Snookster.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How's that race?
Pretty comfortable, to be fair. I mean, I wasn't really worried one bit, apart from the last 2 laps, I'd say, but...
A bit sweaty after those last few laps?
Yeah. I mean, my mediums were gone by the end, and Kudo's hards were, like, pretty quick, so I was sweating, yeah.
But you qualified P1 and you finished the race in P1, so you couldn't really ask for much more of a perfect race, really.
Yeah, I mean, I said earlier, I need to pick up my pace in the race, and I mean, I've done it today, so I'm happy.
So that should boost you way up the championship standings with that win.
Yeah, I think it should, yeah.
And it's a pretty good result for Mercedes as well, because Catboy Key, I believe, came home in P4.
Yeah, the constructors
P4 or
is going to
P5.
be really close.
Yeah, so you might be able to gain on Williams and Toro Rosso, who are currently a bit ahead of the rest.
Yeah. It'll be interesting, yeah. See what happens.
But congrats on the win. It was well deserved. Just one more question for you both. How are you both feeling about Belgium next week? Obviously, it's got Radion, which is another, like Germany, it's got its turn one, which is scary, as Kieran described it. How are you both feeling about Belgium? I'll go to Snookster first.
I think if I get El Rouge and Radion right, I think I should be alright for the race. But I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm feeling good about it. But I just need to concentrate and don't make any little mistakes, especially at Radion and that area of the track.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I'm sure we'll see a few people making some mistakes going at Radion.
Yeah.
And Kieran, how do you feel about Spa?
Yeah, Spa's quite a confident track for myself. I think that goes to the fact that you Radion corner. Obviously, a lot of people choke on it, but consistency, my key skill. I might not be the fastest, but I rarely retire and rarely spin out. So I'm looking forward to that because should be a decent result. I don't expect to be P1, but I should be on the podium, putting them points in and keeping up with Colo, man.
Oh, good to hear. Hopefully you both get good results again next week. Well done both of you again, and we shall see you both next week at Spa. Thank you very much for chatting.
Indeed we will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good evening, fellas.
Cheers.
See you later.
Right. So, let's see if we can join the blue stream. I don't know if I've got an invite. I probably don't. Ah, that's great. So I was probably lagging throughout all of the stream because I still had my Warzone update going, which is honestly great. If we can get an invite from someone, that would be fantastic. Let's have a look. Just waiting to see if we're going to get an invite. If I don't receive an invite within the next few minutes, then I shall just give the stream a miss. I'm going to jump on board the actual stream from Indigo. And Dan. Let's have a look then. So they are down to the same amount of cars that we went down to, actually. And it's still ILRT Thomas and ILRT Pat in second place. And they have just started the final lap. So it's Thomas, Pat, Spirus Virus, then someone who's not in the league, who's racing for some reason, in fourth. Gavin in fifth, Q-Tip in sixth. Joe, aka I Sold Toast, in seventh. Bjorn in eighth. Sector in ninth. Zero 10th. 11th is LRB, and 12th is Ryan. And Gavin has just lost a place to Q-Tip at the hairpin. Q-Tip's gone deep though. Joe and Sector having a good little fight. I don't think we're going to get an invite to the session here, so I will just commentate through what I'm watching as they are about to get to the line. As Bjorn and Sector are really fighting it out, and so is Joe actually. But here we go. Thomas, on his debut, has won, unless penalties come in to play. So Thomas wins the German Grand Prix in the Blue Division. Pat second. Oh no. So the guy who's not actually racing has come second. Pat third. Spirus Virus fourth. Gavin... No. Spirus Virus fourth. Q-Tip fifth. Bjorn sixth. Sector seventh. Gavin eighth. Joe 9th, Gavin 8th, LRB 9th, and Joe 10th, I believe. That was just an absolute mix-up of penalties there. Everyone will be moved up a position because there was someone in there that shouldn't be racing. He left the league last week, and someone accidentally gave him an invite, and he didn't leave, so he's taken part in the race. So I'll run down the finishing results for you. So it's Thomas, Pat, Spirus, Q-Tip, Bjorn, Sector, Gavin, LRB, Joe, Ryan rounds off the top 10, and then 0 in 11th. And everyone else either crashed out or retired, really. And Q-Tip, Mr. Consistent, actually got a penalty that race. That's very rare. But yeah, here we had Snookster start P1, finish P1. Over there, Thomas started P1, finished P1. So there you go. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you everyone for joining me here. Just going to check if anyone's made any more comments on there. No, so yeah, I'm off. Have a good evening, everyone.